Well, hello. Welcome back. I'm Pat. That's my GarageFind86, but we're going to shift gears a little bit here today. I've got a bunch of maintenance to do on my truck, which is currently my daily driver. So we're going to knock that out so that way I'm not stranded here with a bunch of broken and taken apart Toyotas. So I thought I'd make a quick little video. We're going to do a timing chain set, some gaskets, tune up, and we'll see how motivated I am, but I might swap the front brakes over too. Possibly swap over an exhaust. Got some clunks and rattles after the snowstorm of beating it. We'll see what's going on underneath it, and we'll try and get a game plan together for getting the differential put together hopefully in the next week or so. I'd love to get that installed, and everything will be dialed in on the engine. We'll be yoking some donuts with a two-way diff in the back end, and everything should be right in the world. So thanks again for all the love and support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tell your mom. Follow along. Let's get started. Thanks. About halfway there, we got some progress made. Timing chain set is removed. Front cover is obviously removed. If you guys don't know, 22RE hidden bolt goes down into the front of the timing cover. You will destroy stuff if you don't remove that. Somebody's obviously been in here before. Did a terrible job. Just a massive amount of gray silicone, massive amount of black cheap RTV silicone, oil seepage everywhere. And get this sucker cleaned up and dialed back in. then. Got most of this puzzle figured out. I knocked the bolts over. Normally I put them in organized bins, but I forgot to. Then I knocked them out of order, so. Process of elimination. Figured out where all the different bolts go and got the brackets back together. I just need to tighten the belt up for the alternator and then get the pulley on for the power steering. I am going to take this opportunity to at least measure, but probably adjust the valve lash. This engine was pretty noisy. The chain tensioner was pretty soft. Chain was a little stretched. I think the valves are out of adjustment as well. The sucker doesn't burn oil, so that's good. It's 226,000 miles on it. First owner is who I bought it from. He bought it brand new back in 1990, so kind of cool. A little rough around the edges. Paint is absolutely horrid. The interior when I got it was just a nightmare as well. Pretty much looked like that on the inside. So took everything out of my old truck and swapped it over. But anyways, I'll do a walk around once I get it all back together. But this is where we're at. Gonna adjust some valves and then get the valve cover back on and get this thing full of some fluids. Back at it. So recap, new timing chain tensioner guides. It's the heavy duty set, so it has metal backed timing chain guides. It's an upgrade. Valve cover gasket, new spark plugs, valve adjustment, new water pump, new oil pump seal, O-ring, fluids, you know, obviously new coolant, new oil, fresh oil filter. Let's see if it runs. Well, we'll let this hot rod unit warm up, and I gotta burp the coolant and set the timing of the distributor, and just about done here. All right. Mission accomplished. Maintenance is done. So important, but sucks to do, and no one ever wants to do it. But such is life. If I want to daily drive it, gotta make sure I'm not gonna break it just yet. The old 22 RE is getting a little tired. New timing chain helped. Valve adjustment helped. Still a little loud in the bottom end, but what are you gonna do other than maybe throw thicker oil at it? So. Otherwise, brakes next, probably do wheel bearings. Needs a new transmission mount, and I got to swap the exhaust from the old truck onto this one because it was like a week old when I crashed it. And then probably going to do plug wires and cap and rotor and fluids. Needs brake fluid, clutch fluid flushed, and then, well, it'll get the rear diff fluid changed when I put the new two-way diff in it, and then flush the trans, put new gear oil in there. And then from there, we're going to rip this old thing off next and probably put the 4Runner front end on it. I think we're about done with winter, and so time to make it look a little nicer than the old shit box it is. And now that we're done with this mission, little side quest, back to the GarageFind86. So thank you for watching. Please remember, maintenance is important as much as it sucks and you don't want to do it. If you know how, save the money, do it yourself. Otherwise, find a friend that's honest and knows how to fix your stuff, or find a trustworthy shop. And other than that, that'll about do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and tell your mom. Thanks.